boy, come on. Yeah. There we go. Come on.
Welcome to Officially Gaff. Let's get it.
So what's going on, Gas Gang? Today we are back with an absolutely legendary video. Guys, just look behind me. We have got Boris, the 1 litre turbo Micra that TikTok built. Guys, stay tuned for this one. It's gonna be sick. Let's get it. Jack, welcome to the channel.
Thanks, man. Thanks for having me.
We were saying off camera that you probably don't need a massive introduction as you're quite well known.
Well, to your audience, maybe. Maybe we're not the same demographic, I don't know.
I mean, this car is pretty much TikTok famous.
Well, yeah, I suppose it probably is. Yeah, it's well known. I do get a few waves on the motorway.
Yeah.
Down the M40 this morning, I was getting a few waves.
Wicked. Well, yeah, mate, it looks absolutely crazy. When you pulled up, I was like, what the hell is this? But, you know, showing me around and everything is actually a cool build, bro.
Yeah, man. I mean, it started off as a joke.
Yeah.
I mean, but it has kind of, I mean, the money I've spent has just crept up and up and up and up. And now it's gone to a bit of a ridiculous level.
Yeah.
So I don't know whether it's a joke anymore, but it is, you know, I love it so much.
Yeah. Do you kind of want to give people who don't know you from TikTok a bit of a gist of how this car come to be what it was?
Yeah, so basically what I kind of do on TikTok is, well, my idea kind of this time last year was just, wouldn't it be jokes if I just got a really bad, you know, box and I, you know, got everybody who follows me to pick the mods on it. So that's kind of the idea behind it. And obviously, my followers just decided to kind of take the mick and just make everything pink and just make it funny. And it was pretty funny, just seeing this, you know, this random guy just modify his car pink and everything. So, and we're here now, and it's turbocharged, and it's
epic. So yeah, pretty much give us a breakdown of what kind of mods have been done and yeah, what kind of power. Just tell us about the car.
So we now have a T25 base turbo underneath the bonnet, and we've basically got the whole kit from GizFab. Basically picked all the most expensive options, which includes like a tubular manifold, and it sounds like an EJ because the primaries are different lengths, so it has that kind of rumble of the EJ. And it's got T25 base turbo, as I said. We've got an external wastegate, so we've got a Turbo Smart Ultragate 38 wastegate. We've got a screamer pipe. We've got obviously boost piping, front mount intercooler, and we have an EMU Classic ECU, which with a custom wiring loom. We fully sent it, basically.
No, this is crazy.
As for, obviously, the handling, wheels, brake, suspension, we've got the coilovers, BC Racing coilovers. We've got basically some pretty crap, you know, front brakes. We've got some green stuff, EBC green stuff front brakes.
Okay, but what, stock calipers and everything? Stock discs?
Yeah, stock calipers. The discs are from EBC, but they're pretty much the same as standard. The rears are running drummies.
Do you know what's crazy, right? Like, literally, when you see this car from the outside, you think it's like a gimmick. It looks like a bit jokey and all that, which it is, and it's fun, right? But when you pop that bonnet, bro, it's serious business going on.
To be honest, it was a gimmick until a couple of months back when I actually decided to do something to the engine. I mean, it was just a pink car with no speed whatsoever, and just, you know, a loud exhaust. That was pretty much it. But now we have actually got some decent work under the bonnet. That's crazy. Not that mad power. You know,
yeah, run us through the power it made.
So it was 114, not 40. A lot of guys in the Micra community make like 130 to 140. Okay. Because, you know, a lot of people tend to turbo the 1.3s or the 1.4s. Obviously more displacement than the 1 litres, so they're going to make more power. However, I've heard from the forums and from the Facebook groups that the 1 litres are safer to turbocharge, which is why I chose the 1 litre, because I want it to last at the end of the day. I mean, you're not spending money on a Micra for like mad power, if you get me. So I wanted it to last. I wanted the theatre. I wanted the turbo flutter. I wanted the exhaust note. That's what I was after. It wasn't kind of that like massive kind of power. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, it has doubled it from 60 to 114, pretty much doubled.
That's crazy. And are you saying it made 114 at the hubs or at the crank?
So at the hub, so we got it tested on a hub dyno up at RRR Engineering, which is where it got mapped. And so it was making 114 on a hub dyno. So maybe on a rolling road it might be different.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Definitely be a little bit more.
But yeah.
Do you know what kind of boost pressure it's running in?
Yes, it's running 6.9 psi.
6.9, yeah, that's precise.
It's 6.9 psi. I think they said they've got the 7 psi spring in there or something. I don't really know how the wastegate works, if I'm being honest with you.
All right, let's talk a little bit about the exterior of the car. Give us a rundown of, because there's a lot going on.
Oh mate, there's loads. So we were scrambling around last night, me and my mate Joe, to get the new Steelies painted. They are like this gorgeous pink. They've been professionally painted. We've got TR1s wrapped around them, so we've got some decent tyres on all 4 corners, and we've got obviously this wrap, which is done by Gangster Wrap in Bournemouth. Big up them, they are legends.
Sick.
And they've sorted Boris out with this pretty insane wrap. Pink and black. We've got the flames on the side, which are basically NASCAR.
I was going to actually say, how much power do they add?
Oh, they had a considerable amount. Yeah, a considerable amount. And they were, basically NASCAR, they were like in my comments, NASCAR commenting, they were like, oh, can you get some pink flames on the side? I was like, yeah,
No way.
I'll do that.
Tell us about the spoiler. You got a big old wang on there,
We've
bro.
got a big wang. That definitely adds some horsepower. Definitely. I mean, it's on the highest setting and on the most aggressive kind of, I don't know what to call it, but aggressive
tilt.
setting. Yeah, slant. Yeah. And yeah, man, it's insane. And we also have a functional bonnet scoop. Functional, it's got a big hole in the bonnet. So
wow.
It does actually, I mean, it used to be pretty functional in that the intake was literally underneath the bonnet scoop, so that actually helped. I mean, I don't think it really did anything, if I'm being honest with you, but it looks cool, and it probably helps a bit of cooling, maybe.
All right, cool. So let's come into the interior. Some Honda vibes and some samurai vibes going on in here, bro.
We've got a big samurai sword.
What the hell?
And we have these Type R seats, which were inspired by your first video on that cheap turbo Micra. And but yeah, and we've obviously got the samurai sword, we've got the pink aftermarket steering wheel, and we have the pink center console, which was painted with the wheels, so they're the same pink as the wheels. And we also have a humongous subwoofer in the back.
Oh really?
A really big one.
So it's got the beats, yeah?
Oh yeah, you can properly like bounce the car with some bass.
No way. Epic. All right, cool. So yeah, in a nutshell,
that's pretty much everything.
Yeah?
Like the turbo kit is the main kind of the main thing, and it is a lot of fun to drive. We'll see.
Wicked. All right, cool. Well, let's go and see what 114 brake horsepower turbo 1 litre Micra does on the road.
Let's have a look.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
So we're out in Boris, and it actually sounds really, really good.
It sounds mean. I'm telling you, nobody expects it. Nobody expects a 1 litre to be under there.
That's what I was thinking, because I remember I did have the other 1 litre turbo one, but it didn't sound like this, sorry. And you're saying it's because of the tubular manifold.
The manifold, yeah. So there's 4 primaries, obviously, and 2 of them are longer than the other 2. So that's why it kind of has that grumble.
Yeah. It definitely doesn't sound like a 1 litre.
No, yeah, it doesn't. It sounds a lot juicier.
You know what I mean? And that noise coming from a Micra is madness. So also, what I thought is worth talking about, and it's up to you, you don't have to say exactly, but I know that what you've done ain't a cheap setup.
Oh yeah.
Do you mind talking about how much you've put into this, how much it's taken?
Well, I won't give you the exact figure, but I think it's around 10 or 15 £300 Micras worth, so if you do the maths you can probably figure it out.
Okay, fair play, but you've got to pay to play, I guess. And
yeah, exactly.
You've got a one-off build.
Yeah, one-off.
Boris.
Gotta love Boris.
Alright bro, so 1 litre, 114 brake horsepower. Give me the Boris experience, bro. Hold it on! Come on! Oh, it's moving there.
Yeah, come on.
Okay. We're moving there, bro. Right, the first couple gears ain't the quickest, but the sound of it.
it's a long throw, but you can get a proper quick
Mate,
shift.
it's a long throw. You're doing the coolest shifts when you do shift, but the gears are also long. Third and fourth,
Yeah.
mate,
Yeah.
we were in fourth forever.
Yeah. It's also because it's not the fastest thing in the world, but yeah, it's long gear ratios. We'll say
Long
that.
gear, do you know what? Right? First and second, I'm not gonna lie, yeah, not the quickest thing I've been in. Wasn't expecting it to be.
Third gear's the money gear.
up the top there, yeah.
It's money gear.
We got going, bro. We got going. I was going to ask what it revs to, but I'm guessing that's anyone's guess.
Yeah, it's anyone's guess. Like, you just have to listen. I mean, the only way I know when to change gear is A, by the sound, and B, by like I know what speed the gears end at. But
Got ya.
I have no idea what it revs to.
No, it's like a moped speed on
Yeah,
there, isn't it? It's
yeah,
just no
it is.
rev limiter.
No
We've got
revs.
fuel, coolant,
Yeah.
and how fast you're going. And it says it tops out at 120.
Yes.
Will she top out in Mexico?
In Mexico, yes, it will go to 130,
Oh, really?
and people will think that's rubbish, but not that I've ever done that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it would.
Second gear, can hear it spooling up.
Yeah.
Ooh, big red line. Now, that's when it's singing.
Mate, it screams.
Oh God, is that speed alright? Is that correct?
Yeah.
Bro, we were flying! Look at the downshift!
Exhaust.
Mate, you know when you put your foot down there, you hear the turbo spool.
Yeah, mate, you can
A
probably
little flutter there too.
a little bit of flutter. It doesn't go like, but it kind of has that like little like kind of flutter.
I love that you could just stay on it though, like, you know, foot
Yeah,
to the
bro.
floor the whole time.
Yeah, bro, no need to take a photo of the floor.
Look at us.
Oh, we drop it down.
The sound of it. What the hell are we in?
Bit of a bumpy ride, isn't it?
This is a creation. I love it. It's just smiles, the downshift, the throw on the bloody gear shift.
Bit of understeer.
Oh, rally car.
Oh, mate.
Ow.
Yeah, but in third it goes.
It's just fun though.
Hey, it's just
What
smart.
car do you know that you could just use, you can keep it pinned the whole time?
Yeah.
And you feel relatively safe. Don't get me wrong, he's jumping around a little bit, it's a bit sketchy, but it adds to the entertainment
Yeah, exactly,
value, like,
man.
you know what I mean?
It's just, I love it, man, so much.
Bro, this is so fun.
It's one of those things where it's just like, it's kind of funny, but you just can't stop smiling when you're driving.
I keep forgetting what it actually looks like from the outside.
Yeah.
It's an absolute, like, I don't know, it's like
clown-
comedy, isn't it?
It's a clown car.
Yeah, it's comedy. People must think, what the hell was that?
Yeah, I mean, old people hate me, but young people who know what it is, they're like, oi.
Respect. Oh, it gets my respect.
Oh,
That's
it's a good laugh.
That's it. Alright guys, so it is that time. Yes, we are doing a gassed up 0 to 60 on Boris with the V-Box Performance Box Touch. Now brother, this is going to be an interesting
Yeah,
one.
it is going to be interesting. If we get to 60, I'll be happy.
That's part of the problem, isn't it? We've got to make sure the road is long enough, so it's going to be entertaining regardless. Now, I have had another 1 litre Turbo Micra on before, so we have something to compare this against. I can't remember exactly, but I think it was in the 10-second mark that he done it, right? What do these first do from stock? Do we know?
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised if like 16, 17 seconds or something. Something really slow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow.
It does it tomorrow.
3 to 5 working days.
So, I'd assume if you could perhaps, if we could get into the under the 10s, it's a win.
If we get it into the 9s, I'll be happy.
Okay, cool.
So that's the goal.
All right, so full send, sticky tyres. Yeah, we're just going to go for it. But guys, if you want to know what we're using, it's the V-Box Performance Box Touch. Do check the links in the description. We sell these on the Gas Gang website. Best RRP anywhere. This is more than just a 0 to 60 metre. It's a track tool, loads of custom tests. Check it out. Ready?
Let's go.
All right, guys, it is his first attempt. This is pressure. Bro, everyone with a Micra is counting on you right now. When you are ready, let's get it. Nice. done, brother?
Under 10s.
You're under 10 already, so you were the fastest Micra ever on Officially Gas so far.
I'll take it.
You take it.
I'll take it.
Are you going to go again, though?
Oh, we'll go again.
He's going again! All right, guys, it is his second attempt, bro. When you're ready, let's do this. Yes! Samurai.
Come on, Boris.
Come on! Come on! Come on! 16! 9.46! It's getting quicker! Oh my god, so that is epic, bro. You're the fastest Micra ever. Do you want one more attempt, or are you happy with that?
I think I'll take that, you know.
Yeah, bro, that is a valiant attempt. The pressure has never been so high in a 0 to 60 attempt from any car ever on Officially Gas. I'll put the leaderboard up now. I'm not sure where you're ranking. In fact, I know where you're ranking. I think you're last. Unfortunately, the old Micra, or the other Micra, was on the old leaderboard. But
nightmare.
You've won the hearts of everyone on Officially Gas, and my respect.
We'll take 9.46 any day.
Legend. Boris! It is Boris time. Oh my god.
Do you know what, mate? This is the first time I've been in the passenger seat.
No way!
No one's ever driven me in this car.
I feel honoured. And you know what's crazy? I'd love to say that this is the first turbo Micra I've driven.
I know, but it's not.
Oh man, I love these things. So yeah, little legs. I'm gonna move that forward a little bit, but you know what? It's a nice driving position, and the steering wheel feels pretty nice actually.
Yeah, man.
Proper.
Yeah, I bought that, and it feels alright, to be fair.
Has this got power steering?
Yes.
Oh, it has. Yeah?
Yes, it has. Yeah.
Steering's alright. It's quite nice weight. I know you shouldn't really.
Yeah, no, I
I
filled I filled up the fluid this morning, so.
Alright.
It probably has a little bit of a leak, but.
We're good to go then. All right, cool. And look at that.
Samurai sword,
Mate,
mate.
that is epic. Cool. All right, so I think we're ready to go. The clutch, yeah, feels like it's.
That's because
death.
I put it in the wrong way, and that I've ruined it. So I need to buy another one.
What clutch is it though?
So it's a CG Motorsport clutch. I didn't mention that in the talk at the beginning, but it's a CG Motorsport clutch, and basically I put it in, and then my gearbox started like just it felt dreadful. I was like, what's going on? And I took the gearbox apart. I was like, why can't I see the flywheel side? When I take it out, I was like, oh, the clutch is the wrong way around. So I had to put it in, and I think I've done some
I
damage.
can definitely
to the
feel it. Feels a bit crispy.
But at the end of the day,
throw, bro.
it still works.
I'm gonna end up punching that GoPro straight off the window.
Yeah, man.
This is gonna be fun.
Got to get your aggression out.
Oh wow, it's on or off, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a paddle clutch. You got to fight for it.
Ooh, okay. And we're away. Look at this.
Alright, come on.
Cool. So we take it easy at first because I wouldn't want to. Okay. Look at the shift though. Look at it.
I mean, you can shift from the bottom if you don't want to think of a throw.
That's crazy.
But I think shifting from the top.
No, you got to do it from the top. You got to be a hero, innit?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So I think what we should probably do then is just go through it, really.
Yeah.
Drop in second gear.
Send it, bro.
Let's get it. Yes. Yes. Wait, this is all right, bro. This is all right. It keeps going.
Keep going.
It keeps going. Mate, I'm chickening out of that one.
Mate, it's like a train. It's just like it doesn't pull
It
mad,
doesn't
but
stop.
it just keeps kind of slowly increasing.
Mate, where does that gear end?
Bro, I don't know. I don't know. Yes, boy, come on. Yeah.
There we go. Come on. Yes, race car.
Mate, you nailed that.
Race car. Now we're flying. Woo! Right. I'm keeping it pinned. Ah!
Bit of exhaust on.
All right, that is scary. I'm coming off the front. Look at it though. Look at the down charge.
Yeah. Oh, bro.
Right, that was a bit too harsh, but
The clutch catches it though.
nice. That is nice.
Yeah, man.
It's scary as hell when you're going fast.
It's because it's like it's because we've put all of the coilovers on the hardest setting. It's a light car, so it just goes up and down on the bumps.
Right, first gear, Boris, let's go. Okay.
Smash it. Yes, boy.
Nice. Nice. Bro, now we're moving. Bro, that's actually quick.
Send it around the corner.
Full throttle.
Can you get to the end of fourth? That is the question.
Bro, where does fourth gear end?
I actually don't know. I thought it was going to end then, but it didn't. I was like, when's the limiter going to back?
Oh, little pop on a downshift. All right, let's get it. All right, it's coming in. Bit of a misfire, but we're back on it. Now she's singing.
Yes.
Mate, I'm not even going to try to get to the end of 4th gear.
Yeah.
Because there's not enough, I don't think there's enough road on the M1. This is just crazy. It's just crazy. And it sounds so nice when it hits the red lines. It's just nice. It just works. It's so crazy because obviously it looks really funny, but what you actually have here is quite a cool package. Like, you know what I mean? Alright guys, so we're going to end the video here. Today has just been absolutely, it's just pure jokes, isn't it? That's just pure comedy,
It's just a good
bro.
laugh. The car's a good laugh. I mean, that's pretty much what I was going for with it. So.
And it's crazy because, as I said, I have already driven one of those. I knew what to expect. But this one just sounds so much better from memory than the other one did. It's just everything, bro. It's like, it looks like a gimmick, but if you look close, it's done very well everywhere, especially under the bonnet. That's where, like, the magic happens. Like, the manifold is crazy, obviously helping towards that noise. And 4th gear, where does it end? Guys?
It's a mystery.
In the comments, where does 4th gear end? Who knows? I guess we'll never find out.
Yeah, we'll never
It's
know.
not a road long enough in England, apparently. So, yeah, bro, listen, thank you so much once again,
No
bro.
worries,
You're the
man.
man.
Thanks for having me on, bro.
Bro, honestly,
Appreciate it.
my pleasure, my pleasure. Please tell everyone where they can find you and shout out whoever you want to shout out.
Okay, well, yeah, firstly I want to shout out my mate Joe, because Joe helped me out with so much of this car, helped me out with the painting, helped me out with putting lots of bits and bobs back together, so I want to thank him. I also want to thank Dan. Dan was the lad who I did basically all the work to the engine with, so me and him did that turbo, so I want to thank him. And as for my socials, you can find me on Jack McNeil on TikTok, Jack McNeil on YouTube, jackmcneil.cars on Instagram, so it's pretty easy to remember. But yeah, that's everything.
Wicked. And guys, to make it a little bit easier for you, I'll leave all of his socials down below in the description. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So if you have enjoyed today's video, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. And from me and Jack and Boris, obviously, catch you on the next one. Peace out.
Peace out.